everyone, and welcome back to Autonauts. So since the last video, guys, some stuff has happened. I'm sure you can probably tell things look a little bit different. I accidentally deleted my save, like a genius. I was like, hey, I don't need all these files. When I finish recording, guys, and it goes up on the internet, and I make sure it's all good, I delete the files from the recording, because it's like 20 gigabytes or more. And my save file was in the same folder, so yeah, that got nuked. But it's okay, because I started a new game, and I did it better, okay? And I love the system I got here. You see all these trees? You see how no one's cutting down any trees? It's because I turned off the tree cutter bot. I actually made the tree cutter bot into a bot that fills the general storage with planks. He's got 200 in there. He's currently like, I don't know what to do, bro, because I got 200 in there. But normally what his job is, take a log, cut the log, take 4 of these things and put it in a box. And you know what I learned recently? While I was, redoing my save and stuff, if you put a box anywhere, it adds to the total storage. These boxes are not just storage boxes, they are teleporter boxes. How cool is that? So if I go away and over here somewhere and put a box and put milk in the box, let's say, let's say there's a bunch of cows over here and I want to get the milk down here. Well, when I go to the milk box, which is down here, okay, it's milk storage. You can't actually put the milk in the box, but you can store it in a milk storage. It will be in the same storage, as far as I know anyway. I haven't tried it with the milk, but that's the way it works with this. It says 219 out of 600, and they all say that. So you can just put the storage boxes at a site somewhere, just have one. I have a lot of room for logs. So much room for logs that I said, you know what, let's just not make any logs for now. Now we're gonna do some other stuff. I actually am gonna show you guys the whole system here on how to have a successful logging company in this game, because I think it's cool, okay? I think it takes four dudes in total, but one of the robots has to make new tools, and I've got them programmed so when they break a tool, they just go pick it up out of the pile, okay? There's a pile of axes, and there's a pile of shovels, so they can go for a long time, and it's great. Oh, by the way, I also have someone who puts the acorns, I guess they're acorns, whatever, seeds into storage, and then someone else takes them back out again. So there's 2 robots doing the whole seed thing, because sometimes there might not be anywhere to put the seed, so I figure the best place to put it is in the box. This guy right here, his name is Fred, and Fred is the dung piler. That's right, look at him go. Look at him go over here. Yeah, he hasn't done anything right now, but he's gonna pick up the nearest piece of poop. Well, nearest to the center of the radius, I believe. He's gonna grab it, and he's gonna put it in the dung pile. I think it's great that you can get dung at all, and I thought it'd be a good idea to just pile it all up in one place. And the only way you can really do this, since it's not going in a box, it's just going in a pile, is if the pile is outside the radius, because if the pile is inside the radius, then the pile has the nearest piece of dung in it, and he'll just keep on taking it out of the pile and putting it back in, and that's no fun. All right, so he's doing a great job, going around picking up poop. I love it. I might have to even get like a second one there, because I have 4 cows now, guys. I took some cows from over there. I'm gonna take the sheep. Oh, I already did. I put the sheep in one place. The sheep need to be sheared, and I guess you can make wool or something. I'm not completely sure, but you can't milk the sheep. That's all I know. All right, so first thing we gotta do here is we need to take this guy who doesn't have any more storage for planks. I could get him to take all these planks now and turn them into poles and make a storage for that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, yo, stop that. You don't want these anymore. And I'm going to get you to take an axe. I'm gonna show him the whole process here. So I'm gonna teach him, so wait, stop, no, dude, don't make any more. I don't want you to do that. You're stopped now. I'm gonna teach him how to do the cutting again, okay? And we gotta make sure it's right in the middle. This tree right here, it's about as middle as you can get. There's only a few places up here that are outside the radius. So I'm gonna say, dude, this is what you're gonna do. You run over here and you pick up a wooden axe, very important stuff, and then you chop down the nearest tree with it. And that's it, okay? And I want you to repeat that until a certain part is to be repeated. I move that out of there. There, like this. So he finds the axe, he picks it up, and then he repeats this task until his hands are empty. Once his hands are empty, he's gonna go ahead and grab a new axe and start the whole process over and go. And now all the other robots are currently waiting for something to happen, right? And when he cuts down that tree, it should prompt the shovel robot to get to work with the shovel. So he's gonna do the shoveling, and oh, you're gonna plant a tree right there. It's a bad place for a tree, dude, because you kind of have a box there and stuff. But that's okay. You do what you gotta do, and then you got the seed robot putting the seeds in, and it's just great, guys. It's such a great system. And in a second, this guy is gonna help them all out because they're running out of batteries. right? So that guy ran out of batteries, and this guy runs over like, whoa, you can't be running out of batteries, man. You gotta get the batteries working. And then that's all good. He did the same thing with that one over there, and life goes on. Where's my seed bot? Are you doing your job? Yes, he is. He is. He's just doing a little bit slow. His name is Hetty. Good job, Hetty. What kind of a name is Hetty? I don't have a seed planter. Why not? Where'd the seed planter go? I'll make a new robot, I guess, for that. No, wait. What's this guy? Oh, So this guy right here is actually supposed to be the tree cutter, and the seed planter was the guy that I made do the other stuff earlier. So I need to actually take this guy. I gotta teach him, you need to go grab a seed, okay? That didn't work, but let's assume it did. We actually need to just restart the process. Drop that, grab the seed, and I want you to put it in that one right there. That was the closest one. Shit, wrong thing. Let's move over here, because I need to make sure it actually tells them to do it properly. Run to the nearest one, put it in there, repeat forever, go. Okay, that's all we needed to do. Now the trees will be replanted again. They're gonna keep on putting them in storage. We got 600 storage, so they can do it for a long time. It's all good. This guy had a problem, but the problem's been fixed because my robots are awesome. They're just the best robots ever, okay? So, what to do today, guys? I would like to make some metal stuff, okay? I would also like to try with the steam bot. That seems really cool. I want to keep on making this dung pile nice and high, but that's going well. This guy ran out of batteries again. It's a lot of work making dung piles, guys. So I need to start putting these guys in huts, I guess. Like Daifuku, he looks like he wants to go to a home. But then I gotta program a robot to actually take the milk out of the milk storage and give it to this guy. So I guess I'm gonna want to have like a little town, right? You're gonna want to have a town, and we're gonna have milk storage there, and possibly some other things as well. There's crops, you know, there's grass and there's cereal and all that good stuff. One thing at a time. Let's just pick something and we'll start building it. What the hell is a seedling tray? What does that do? Okay. Well, it can go anywhere. So let's put it somewhere, I guess. Put it right over here. Boom. Got it. What do you need? 4 planks. Oh, so much work. Okay. Well, hang on a second. What's going on? What happened to the guy who was supposed to plant the trees? He planted one tree and gave up? Dude! What? Alex, why are you holding this? This is your problem. You do not want to be holding that. Now, you don't know what to do. So stop and start again. Okay, so now he'll move to tree storage, right? Huh? Yeah? Okay, now he's doing it, I think. What? I think Alex is broke, guys. Alex? No, okay, I fixed him. I just needed to go back to teach again. Now, he's got it. He's the man with the plan. Keep doing your plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and put those 4 in there. Boom. We got a seedling tray. Ooh, what? So you put 15 of them in there, and then 5 is... I don't even know what a seedling is, okay? Check it out. It's a seedling tray. And I was like, okay, so it makes little baby trees, and then you can take those baby trees and you can plant them. And my question was, is there a point to these? And somebody asked the same thing. When planting a seedling in contrast to a tree seed, the tree will grow much faster. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need the tree to grow that fast, okay? I can only chop them down so fast. Maybe we should try building something else, something less useless, huh? I think it might be time to make some good metal tools, guys. I think if we could get a good metal workshop going here, that would be really nice, because metal takes a lot, okay? It takes a lot of resources to actually get metal sheets and all that good stuff. So we want a clay furnace. That's what we want. We're gonna make a clay furnace. Where should we put it? I guess we'll put it down by the metal deposits, you know? That's probably a good idea. Put it right down here so we can just hop on over to it. No, let's do it right there, okay? Because I don't want to place it on the actual metal, and this is a perfect little corner for it. Okay, so this is where we're gonna smelt our metal, so we just need 5 clay for that. So I can do that myself. I don't need any help. Hey, come on, poop guy. Why do you keep doing this? Do I need to assign you your own recharger because you're always out of the radius of the other dude, or what? I'll just keep a close eye on him, okay? I might actually want a new recharger because this guy is busy up here. I think it's this guy right here. He's busy up here with these guys, so maybe I'll have a robot recharger for down here as well. I think you can use dung for fertilizer. I mean, it doesn't matter if there's a use for it or not, guys. I just want a big pile of it. Okay, so we got our clay furnace. Now we need to obviously start getting the metal. So we want to have someone who picks up metal, someone who picks up rocks, and someone who actually, you know, digs for it. We also need to make pickaxes and put them somewhere so we can go grab them. So I can have a robot that makes pickaxes, a robot that picks stuff up, a robot that digs, and a robot that picks other stuff up, because I think you can only have them either pick up stone or metal. And you want to pick up the stone because if you don't, then they can't dig there. So first of all, guys, we're gonna need a lot of charcoal. So I think that means we should get a robot to do this for us. I gotta take everything out of my inventory because I want the robot to repeat whatever I do. So I need to drop all this crap. So I want a robot who can come over here and place 2 wood into the clay furnace. I might be able to get him to do like 6 at a time, so like 3 charcoal at a time. Let's go ahead and make a robot first so we can get him working. Yay, a new robot. Hey, Noel, listen, can I get you to do something for me? I want you to walk over here to this massive tree storage or log storage or whatever. I want you to take it and store it. Take it, store it, take it, store it, take it, store it, take it, store it, take it, store it. Running out of room here, might have to repeat some of that. I don't really know. Then I want you to go over here, okay? I want you to, well, shit. Now, the last one you didn't really need to store, so maybe don't do that. Maybe scroll. Let's leave it at this, okay? I got it, don't worry. Place it in the furnace. Switch, place. Switch, place. Switch, place. Switch, place. Ran out of memory, so we can only do 4. So that means we wanna go move to log storage, take, stow, take, stow, take, stow, take, stow, and the rest are no good. I think this will work. Let's watch him and see what happens here, okay? So he runs over here, he gets a log, stores it, gets it, stores it, gets it, stores it, gets it, stores it, then takes it out, puts it in, puts it in. Oh, very nice. And then he goes back to work again. Woohoo! Thank you very much, buddy. I gotta go make more people just like you so we can all do our jobs together. I'm gonna leave the charcoal right there. They can just take the charcoal and pop it right in the furnace. We're gonna need a box for our metal. I think that'll probably go right next to here so we can just go ahead and smelt it. And a new robot was born. Noel, wait a minute. The other one's named Noel. You can't make 2 robots in a row named Noel. That's not cool, man. Okay, we'll deal with it. So, hey, Noel number 2, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick up a wooden pickaxe. And I want you to just start smacking at the ground, okay? Okay, this is how you do it. Do you see the way I just did that? You repeat it forever, okay? And of course, I am going to lay it down so that you can do that. Very small mistake. Wooden pickaxe needs to be out here. This needs to be repeated until your hands are empty. Then it all needs to be repeated. No, no, no. This has to be moved too. There. Now we're good. See, now they're getting stuck. So I need to go, hey, you give me that. I'll put that right there. Then I'll lay it down for you. Okay. Just gotta do that once and then you're good. Hey, you. Inga, not Noel. Good name. All right, so you are going to pick up the nearest metal ore, okay? And this right here in this case, and I just want you to put it in the box, okay? There, easy as that. So just go ahead and repeat that. I could make him pick up several at once, guys, but it's okay. This guy is pretty slow anyway, so it's gonna take a while. Now, unfortunately, like I said before, we're gonna need someone else to pick up all the stones. So we need to make a stone picker-upper robot. I can also make a robot that, you know, makes the other robots. That would actually be really easy, and I might be able to automate the entire process. That would be cool. Hey, Ruth, what is up, fam? Are you ready to do the most important job in the entire world? This is gonna be great. So, here's how it's gonna work, guys. We got lots of planks in here. We don't need to worry about the planks so much. There's 200 of them. If I need to put more in later, I will. But they are just gonna go over here, and they are gonna pick up 4 planks. And then they're gonna go over here, and they're gonna deposit 4 planks. Then they're gonna go over here, they're gonna pick up 1 plank, put it in here, take the 4 poles, put that in there, then take a plank, put it in here, then put it in there. Now, I don't know if I have enough memory for all that. I think if we use repeating, we should be able to do it. All right, so take 4 of these. And the way this is gonna work, guys, we're gonna use a repeat here. So I picked up 1, and I want you to go ahead and probably just do that one part. So pick it up until your hands are full, okay? Just repeat that one thing till your hands are full, which in this case is gonna be 4, so I might as well just go, oh shit, no. Take that back. I need to take these 4 out, but I just need to delete these things again. So, you've got your 4 planks. I want you to go over here, and I want you to put 4 in. Repeat till your hands are empty. We've only used 7 commands so far, guys. This is good. We have lots to work with here. They have now put all the planks in. We need to do the same thing with the poles. I want you to go back over here, take 1 plank, and I could make it so that they also saw up the wood and get the planks as well, guys, but you need 2 of these for that. You need 2 different benches because they can't actually switch what the bench does. Only I can do that. So each bench would need to be for something else, but we don't need to do that. We're gonna go over here. You wanna just take 1 plank and you wanna toss it in there, okay? Wrong button. Let me move out of the way because I'm pretty sure you need to do it like that. There we go. Okay. Then I want you to go ahead and grab a pole. And if you could just do the same thing until your hands are full, that would be fantastic. Then I want you to put all 4 in this thing and repeat until your hands are empty. Then all it needs is a gear, guys, and then we'll be done. Isn't that cool? Isn't it cool that there's gonna be a robot making other robots? There's gonna be so many robots now. Now, I want you to pick up a plank. I want you to put it in the wood router. Then I want you to pick up the gear, and I want you to put it in there. And repeat it forever. Let's see if this works. So while they're doing that, I just need to cancel. There. Okay, so all that stuff pops out again. I'll just put it over here on the pile. So they got 4 of these. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Now they're gonna run over here, and they're gonna take another plank and saw it up. This is so great, man. I love it. I love how you can just program all this stuff. So they're gonna pick up 4 of these. What happened? You were stuck on pick up a pole until your hands are full. Oh, does it not work like that? I don't have enough things for you to do all this now. You can take from the plank storage until your hands are full, so why aren't you taking more from that? I'll just make you pick up 4 poles, okay? Can I duplicate anything here? Is that an option? Oh. You can do times, so just do it 4 times. That'll be much more convenient for you. And now, if you just try it all again. I keep having to take these things out again. Oh, God. Okay, let me pick all these up. This guy should be good to go now. Now, you may have noticed, guys, not a single robot in this episode has made any terrible noises, indicating that they don't know what to do. I have it all taken care of. The only thing they're ever gonna do is wait. And sure, if one of the robots gives out over here, they will have to wait for him. What happened to the guy who was, I think the robot, probably this one, the one that looks like he's kind of having intercourse with the other robot, I think he's the one that was supposed to charge them all up, and he died, so just a small problem, but nobody's screeching out in pain, so that's nice. So now you are good to go, Ruth. Let's see you do this. So until your hands are full, that command works here, but it doesn't work with the poles for some reason. Okay, so now they put it in there. Then they go grab 4 poles. I think I know what the problem is. Okay, I think I can fix it. I think it's because he needs to find the nearest one, guys, and he can't find the nearest one if it's not part of the command. So this should fix it. And now we can actually go back to the hands full thing. It doesn't really matter either way, they're gonna do the same thing, but let's try this, okay? And now I just need to once again cancel this thing over here. So now, look at this. He's gonna take 4, haha. All right, so he has to go through a few commands. That's why it takes him a little bit slow. It'd be faster if he was taking those poles right out of the bin, but I don't have a bin for poles. But he's doing everything else great. Look at that. He's gonna put it in there. He's gonna make a gear. He's gonna pick up that gear and he's gonna put it in there, and we're gonna have a robot. Wow. I'm just gonna keep on letting him do that. We got lots of resources, guys. So the only issue I'm having now, guys, is I need another robot to recharge things. And guess what? I got robots being made left, right, and center. Hey, Matt, what's in Matt's brain? Nothing is in Matt's brain. Very fitting. At this point, I actually need to wait for another robot to stop so that I can teach Matt what to do. All right, you hold on. Actually, you know what, Matt? Do you want to be the guy that picks up the stone and puts it somewhere? All right, that's a stone storage here now, guys. I am also going to make myself a charcoal storage. I mean, we got all this charcoal over here. We should probably do something about it now. It's getting quite tall. Not as tall as a dung pile, but it's getting there. Hey, Matt. Oh, that's Judy. Shit, I forgot. We got all kinds of robots now. Hey, Matt, I want you to pick up the... Okay, he's just coming over to me. Cool. I want you to pick up the nearest stone and just put it in the stone box. Really simple stuff, dude. Just do that forever. Hey, Brad. No, Eric. There's a whole bunch of robots here, guys. You can't see them all, but they're there. Hey, Eric, I want you to pick up the charcoal and put it in the... Wait, no, I haven't even told him to do it yet. Hold on. Hey, Eric. I want you to pick up the charcoal and put it in the charcoal bin. And do that forever. Now, I could make this more efficient, guys. I could make him pick up like 4 at a time if I want. Let's do that. All we gotta do is put a repeat in here. So we're gonna repeat so that when he picks up the charcoal, he does it until his hands are full. And then when he goes to the charcoal storage, he's gonna add it until his hands are empty. There, that should make it a little bit more efficient. Now he's gonna take 1, 2 at a time. Is that the most you can do? I guess that's the most you can do. You can only have 2 picked up at a time. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, it's the nearest charcoal. Yes. We have to put that in together or it doesn't work. Got it. So this robot right here, guys, is actually waiting, but it looks like they're just out of batteries. Hey, dude, Jill, can you come over here and I just want you to just do this to the bot, okay? Just shake it around a little bit, and whenever that happens, do it. So we got a new robot to do that now. There's a couple robots. We are building a forest over here. These guys have nothing to do because they have no more wooden axes, and there's 1 shovel left. Okay, so I do need to get a robot to work on that again. I'm not worried about the foresting industry right now, okay? Once the robots run out of things to do, they run out of things to do. Oh no, the milk storage is full. Now we had to make another milk storage or else we won't be able to get any more milk from these full cows. I guess I'll just put it right next to it. That's fine. I'll put the other ones further away so they're not, like, you know, in the way. We can also, like, we could add on a third one and then delete a second one, and the second one would just fill the third one up, I believe. So there's lots of options here. Let's just go ahead and make this storage. All right, now there's another storage, and this guy goes right back to milking damn cows again. Which also means, guys, that our dung wasn't being piled up for a while. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, so you are next. You need a wooden pickaxe. Should I make, yeah, I should definitely get a robot to do that for you. Hey, who is it? Otto. Otto, listen, I need you to do something for me, okay? But just let me work on it for a second. So we're gonna use this for wooden pickaxes. We'll make a bunch. Wooden pickaxe, all it takes is one pole and one plank. So he should be able to make a bunch before it runs out of poles. Take a plank from the box and put it in the workbench. Then just find a pole, because there's a bunch right there, and I can always stop a few more for him. It's super quick. Put it over there. Then when that's done, I want you to take the pickaxe, and I just want you to go ahead and bring it down here. Okay, hopefully this is out of your radius. I'll put it down in the bottom. So it's most likely to be out of the radius, because he'll probably screw that up if it isn't. But then again, he's supposed to find the nearest one. The nearest one should be right next to him. So that's cool. And repeat all that. I think you should be good, dude. So make some pickaxes so this one over here can get to work. Right now, the only problem is he's not charged up. He's charged up and he's ready to go! Best thing I ever did, guys, was automate the process of automation. There's so many robots over here in this pile right now. Emma, no, Doug. It shows Emma, but then Doug wants to do it, so Doug's gonna do it. Doug, I have a very important job for you to do, okay? I want you to take metal out of here and put it in the furnace. No, don't do that, actually, because we're still using the furnace. Maybe it would be a good time to get this robot to stop. So maybe the one that's currently doing all the charcoal stuff should stop. Log storage. So this is log storage, the one using up all the logs, so I want you to stop, and I want you to instead now make the metal. So just give me a second. I gotta change this. No, can't do it right now. Go. Yeah, now you have nothing in your brain. You wanna make metal, okay? And no, not you, Jill. Come here. Come over here, Jill. Thank you. That's all I wanted. And you can do whatever you want again. Okay, Noelle. For one, I need you to put down that log, but that's not a big deal. I want you to go over to the general storage, and I want you to pick up 2 metal. 1, 2, and then just pop it in here. Okay, it's only 1 metal, I believe, guys. We just need charcoal to go with it. So there and go. Okay, and could you just try doing that? So take it, and yeah, so just we just need to get rid of one of the picking up. We don't need that. Move, take, and don't move and take again. There, go. We got it. It's working. Now we've got a metal maker, and we still have the person taking the charcoal. So now that the charcoal is all done with, he'll need to do something else. I think we could actually have a second robot doing the digging here, because it takes a long time. So let's actually get Doug to just go over and pick up one of these, okay? And just start smacking. All right, we're in business, folks. We now have 2 people smacking at that stuff. I'm actually gonna get one more robot to do the same thing, guys. Pick up a wooden pickaxe. And I want you to just start smacking at the ground. Okay, so now we're gonna have 3 people doing that job, guys, because it's just so slow and everybody is just, as soon as a rock appears, they run and they grab it. But we do need to have a robot for each part of that, so, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, look at all these robots. Look at everybody's just automating everything and it's wonderful. Yeah, we even got a full forest growing here, guys. That's the one robot that just never gives up, the forester, because all he needs to do is pick up a seed and plant it. And the other robot who's taking the seeds and putting them in the box, he doesn't give up either. But the ones who need tools, sometimes they don't have the tools they need, because you need to actually get someone to make those. Like this guy over here. He ran out of poles, so he's done. So Otto, now that you've got lots of pickaxes, let's get you to do something else, dude. This is getting crazy, man. This is getting so crazy. So many robots. So I want to see how many robots have actually made now, guys. I mean, aside from the ones that are currently being put to work. I know there's a big pile of them here, but I don't know how big that pile is, so I'm trying to find the end of it. You're doing a great job, by the way, Ruth. It's quite impressive what you can do with a little bit of time. So like each one of these robots is doing the equivalent of what I can do in the amount of time that they're doing it in. I might be able to do it a little bit faster since I don't need to wait for certain commands, but the point is, guys, each one of these robots is basically me. They see what I do and then they do it. So it's quite impressive. If you take enough me's, you can do a lot of stuff. We reached the end. Look at all these people. Emma, Bart, Nora, Judy, Rob, Rita, Tina, Ivy, Stan, Hugo, Gus, Otto, Olaf, Brad, Inga, Don, Fran. Woo! That's a lot of robots. And there's more to come because this guy is currently making them. Keep up the good work, dude. Look at those gears and shit. All right, so nobody seems to be broken here. I don't know what metal deposit person is doing. Metal storage is full. Okay, well, all I gotta do for that is just make another metal storage. Doesn't even matter where it goes. I can put it wherever. So if I just grab one metal right now, I can just go over here and stick it in, and immediately the storage over there is gonna expand from 100 to 200, which is gonna be lovely. It'll get more people to work. All right, 102 now. Nice job. Now, what's going on with you? Find nearest charcoal. Yes, a bit of a problem, hey? Yeah, all the charcoal is in here now. Okay, all I did was find the nearest charcoal to go to the charcoal station, and I think that should be good. Now they should be able to get back to work, make some stuff, dude. I love it. We're gonna have a big old pile of metal here. And I guess we'll make a metal storage now as well. You know, why not? Just pop that in there. Our next problem, guys, is we are now out of planks. Would that be a good time to say bye-bye to the robot that's making all the other robots? We have a lot of robots here, but I don't know if I'm satisfied. I think I want more. Okay, so now we have another bench style, guys, and I can just get a new person, aka Nemo, to go over here, take a log, put it in this, and just take the 4 planks and put them in the storage. There you go. I didn't bother having anything repeat, guys, because there's enough room for everything, so he should just be able to, do that no problem. Okay, he picked up one of the other ones because there was none left over here. That's fine. You do you, baby. Now to use all these planks from the storage to add more storage for rocks, because we ran out of storage for rocks. I think we might need to actually put this whole metal business on hold for a bit, because they're doing a pretty good job. We got 122 metal already. I got nothing to do with it. Oh, by the way, guys, now that we got more planks, the robot-making robot is back to work full force again. Holy shit, that's a big pile of metal. Hey, I think it's time for that metal storage. Phil, can you just take a metal and then take another one, and then that's it, and then just go over here and put it in the metal box? And just do that forever until there's no more metal lying around, okay? Because it's so much metal lying around. The dung pile is looking fantastic, though. It's getting real high. It hasn't reached the top of the screen yet, though, guys, so we still gotta do it, okay? So earlier, I made pickaxes, guys. I'm gonna program a robot to make axes now, so that we can have these guys get back to work. But what if instead of doing that, we made metal axes? We have all this metal now, so let's put it to use. Metal workbench. That's gotta go on the floor, so I guess we'll just put it here. That's fine with me. A metal axe. We need a metal plate and a pole. How do I make metal plates? Gotta make them here. So I guess I need 2 of these little benches. I'll make another one. So I should be able to program Enid to come over here and take 2 metal and put it in the bench. Once that's done, I'll make a metal plate. Then what I wanna do is I wanna say, hey, I want you to go over here and saw that up. Take 1 pole. I'm getting them to saw it so there'll be lots of poles hanging around. I want you to go over here, put the pole in, and put the metal plate in. And now take this metal axe and bring it over here and lay it there. And that's they'll keep on doing that. There'll be all kinds of metal axes over here for everybody to use, okay? And now this person, I actually need to reprogram her, because right now she's looking for a wooden axe. I need you to look for the nearest metal axe instead, okay? That should keep you going for a while. I'll lay it down and it's yours. Eee. So those ones should last a long time, guys. I mean, if I'm making all kinds of metal axes, it's not a big deal anyway, but eventually I'm gonna wanna take that metal axe maker and make him make something else instead. And I think I can actually swap it out anytime. If I wanted to, say, make metal shovels instead, I should be able to just hit a little button on here, and everything else should be the same for the robots that's doing it. And now, since I have a robot that's making the planks into poles, but not using them all, I'll get a robot that takes the poles and puts them into a bin. Now this robot's only gonna do 1 at a time, guys. I don't want him to take away from the other robots. So 1 at a time, we're just gonna do that. And when the robot needs a pole, they'll be able to make them faster than that other robot can take them away. So looking good, guys. Looking real good. So we got a bunch of axes over here, guys. Let's see if the shovel thing will work. Metal shovel, exactly the same. So they should be able to, no, because then when they go to pick it up, it's not gonna be an axe anymore. Damn, okay, well, I'll leave it on axe for now. I'll reprogram them later. I think we've got a pretty good situation going here, guys. So I think we should probably leave it there. I feel like I've overwhelmed you a little bit today with all the crazy shit going on in this game. I'm loving it. It's so much fun watching all my little robots do all the things I tell them to do. My little minions. And I gotta take the rest of these robots over here, and I gotta put them in this little field of bots. I wanna see how many we got now. Okay, this is currently how many we have. That's 4 by 7. 4 times 7 is 28, 29, 30, 31 robots currently just hanging out, not being used for anything, guys. How great is that? I guess automate everything. You know, we're working on that, obviously, but there's still a ton of stuff I haven't done. One by one, I'm gonna get through all this stuff, and eventually we're gonna have everything on this entire map automated. I might never ever get that far because of the fact that, well, I mean, come on, it's a big map, but you never know, okay? And also, the dung pile is up as far as I can see, and that's great, okay? You can't even see the full shadow. Well, now you can, but it kind of disappears if you zoom out. Great. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.